is here.
Wrap the bubble wrap.
Hello and welcome back to my office. Welcome to a new week. Yes, it's Monday again. Blows my mind every week how fast the weeks are going. Crazy. Are we at the end of March yet? Almost March 28th. Oh, running out of battery. Standard. I have a new bit of tech. I have a lapel mic here because the microphone on my iPhone has been doing weird stuff and not working properly. So I've invested in a little wireless lapel mic. So in theory, I can walk away and you'll still hear me clearly. I'm going to do a quick test, see if it works. So what should happen, if I walk to the back of the office, you should still hear me as clearly and as loudly as you are now. So if I come down here and stand right at the back of the office, can you still hear me? Is this working? Blooming hope so. I'm going to play it back and see. Wow, that works. That really works. Anyway, welcome to Monday. I've already done most of the picking and packing. There's, a sack ready to go there. But I have three more items to do that I have left because they are hopefully interesting. So we're going to pick those last three, chat about those, then we will package those last three, and then we will label and dispatch them. So that's what this video is going to be. So let me perch you. Oh, I need to find the record box so you're a bit more like that. 1 second. Right. Oh. Something like that. That's better. So, yes, actually, you might be able to see the first couple of items. The first two items I'm going to share with you are both breakable. One is extremely fragile. They are both Andrea's listings. The first one is here. You may remember we were at a yard sale event. We walked up to a stall and they had 7 of these 1920s and 30s. That's the period we think they are. They may be a little bit later, but we think this one's probably 30s. They had 7 of them, all glass like this, really nice. So this is, I think, the smallest one. And we were like, oh, they're lovely. How much do you want for them? And they said £2 each. So we couldn't get our money out quick enough and we bought the lot. This, I believe, is the very last one. I don't think we have any left. So this is the last one to go. It went on offer. I'm going to check the price. I think it was 30. 30 plus postage on top. So that's going to be an interesting packaging job. It is thin, fragile glass. This bit I had in my hand is just like a little plastic fitting that came with it. So I'm just going to chuck that in with it. But yeah, lovely vintage glass lampshade is item 1. The next item is right next to it on the shelf up here. It's these plates. At least I think it's these plates. Let's have a look at the listing. It says Swinnerton's Somerset Blue, 2 times dinner plates, 2 times side plates, 1950s ironstone. That's the listing. Oh, review. Sold, I think, on offer again at £20 plus postage. So let's double check. We have yes, Swinnerton's Somerset Blue ironstone. Perfect. So yeah, 2 of this size side plate, and the dinner plates are not much bigger. So 2 of the larger size as well. So those are going out. I don't know how long those have been listed. So that will be another fun packaging job. So that's item number 2 that we're going to do in this video. The third item is a complete and utter contrast from those. It's a modern item. It's not breakable, but it's a very, very cool item in my world. As you all may know, I am a collector. Well, I was a collector of red nose day memorabilia, have been for many, many years. I made the decision recently to sell off that collection. And I've just sold this red nose. Spot the issue. It's not red. I know. In 2019, they had 2 rare noses. One was this frog. I think he was limited to about, I think he was 1 in every 800 noses. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that one. There is an ultra rare. Can you see on here? This one, the transforming nose. I've never seen one of those. That this little guy has sold, and he has sold for £50. They are genuinely very hard to get hold of. Although in saying that, hold that thought, I do happen to have 2 more. You see him picking out 2 little froggies. Now these 2, I have managed to keep the boxes in perfect condition, so I can seal the boxes back up like so. This one, when it was opened, the top has been ripped off. Shame, but it didn't make a lot of difference. It still sold for 50. So we will get him packaged up and off to its new owner as well. Well, this shows how much attention I pay. I've just been chatting to Andrea about these, and I said, it's great that we've sold them all now, isn't it? That was the last one to go. And she was like, no, I'm pretty sure we have a few left. And there they are, right behind where I sit in this office. There's 3 there that were from that same purchase. I'm not sure if that one was from the same purchase, but there's another one there. But these certainly were from that original 7. So we haven't sold them all. Ignore what I said. Right, packaging. I'm going to get set up and we will package. We'll start with that lampshade, which wasn't the last one we had. And the little plastic fitting wasn't part of the listing and isn't to go with it. I've just checked on that as well. Take from this that I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore most of what I say. Okay, so hopefully that's going to work. Bit of a top-down view. Not sure exactly what you can see, but I'm hoping I'm in frame. So I'm going to start with a couple of wraps of bubble wrap. Nice and simple. I will secure that on. Find the end. And I'm going to secure it around the ends. Like that. I'm so paranoid it's just going to roll off the desk and smash into 1,000 pieces. Okay, so that's an initial wrap of bubble wrap. I'm now going to give it a wrap of cardboard as well. Right, I found a long bit of card, which will be perfect. So hopefully this isn't wobbling the tripod. You might be wobbling around a bit. That will give it loads of protection. Like so. Nicely cocooned in there. And then we're going to float that in a box with enough space around it so we can void fill and give it a bit of cushioning. So I'll go and find the right size box. Right, I've struggled to find exactly what I want. I would have preferred it to be a little bit bigger. This is a really nice sturdy box, but let me show you. I mean, I'm going to have a good inch or 2 around it the whole way. I would have liked a little bit more, but I mean this is wrapped really well in thick corrugated card already. So, you know, I think we're going to be okay, but ideally I would have liked a bit more margin around for that crumple zone that I like. But we will pad this now with newspaper and get that suspended in there. Now I don't actually want this super tight. I want it to be able to move a little bit so it absorbs those impacts. That's feeling about right. And I think we're good to go. This last one. Okay. Now done. And it should be under 2 kilos, I think. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that tiny readout. $1,124. Perfect. Okay, so next we have plates. So you may have seen me do plates before. My method tends to be a wrap of bubble wrap for each plate, a wrap of cardboard for each plate so they're each individually cocooned, and then I will float the stack of 4 in a box. So I'll quickly show you one plate being wrapped, and then we'll cut to trying to find a box to pop them all in. So, bubble wrap first. Just secure that. Just go around the ends as well. And then we will do the same, we will put a card wrap around here. Do you ever guesstimate and then think, I may have under-guesstimated? I'm not sure that's even enough. It's going to be close. Oh yes. That's just about perfect. So we'll just secure that on there. Like so. So that's that one done. I'll put a bit around the edge as well, just to make sure. And then I will repeat that for the other 3, and we will put them in a box. Right, so as if by magic we have all 4 individually wrapped, and I have a box, but this is perfect for these, so we'll just pad around these exactly the same as we did with the lamp, and then that will be good to go. I just knocked the tripod over and it hit me in the face. Excellent. Yeah, I'll get you set up again, and we'll go for take 2. Take 2. That's enough, I think, more than enough. There we go. So we'll float those on there, and then just pad around the edge. Actually, I had some polystyrene. I might utilise some of that in there. Oh, lovely. It's not going to fit.
And then, oh yeah, that's going to work. Pop that in there as well. A little bit more paper and we are done.
Kilos, so they are going to go UPS. There was shipping on top of the order, so it's all good. And there we go, good to go. So the last one we're going to do is the little frog. So I think I'm just going to first wrap him in this, just to keep the box together and keep him inside. Oh, hang on, I squeezed the box a bit tight there. It's better. Gently roll it in there. And I'll secure that on. Actually, use this one. And the other way. Don't want to squish it. There we go. Like that, and then I have this really nice sturdy box, which should be perfect with a bit of newspaper in.
That in the bottom. Put the frog on top, and then that down that side, that down that side, that on top.
So we'll just seal this up and we'll get some labels done. Job done. Okay, so over to the desk, to the laptop. I'm in my click and drop account, and we will just add the weights and print off labels. So at the top we have, just check which one it is, Vintage Art Deco Smoked and Frosted Glass Lampshade. So we will apply postage, get the weight. So 2 are going to go Royal Mail, 1 actually is going to go UPS, so we'll do that as well. So this one is 11.25 on there. Parcel, Royal Mail 48 is the service. Apply and generate labels. Open up the label and we will print it. So that's done. Pop the label on. I don't know what you can see. Can you? No, you can't really see anything. Anyway, label goes on there. And we are done. We'll do the other Royal Mail one first, or next, and then we'll do the UPS one. So this is the little frog. So we'll close that page. Open up this one, double check it is the right thing. Hoppy Hooter, yes, that's what he's called. And apply postage, pop the weight in, which is 123 grams. Parcel, Royal Mail 48, which is a tracked service. Apply and generate labels and print. And the click and drop account adds the tracking to the listing as well. So the orders are automatically dragged through from eBay onto this system, and then once you've applied your post, it takes the tracking number and it applies that back to eBay, which saves a lot of fiddling about. So we will label that job done. So the other one, I'm going to purchase my post through eBay. So the plates, I'm going to click on purchase postage label on eBay, and then I will select pack link, and there will be an option, well, you select the weight first. I'm pretty sure it was 2.5 kilos. Hang on a minute. It's not great for big boxes, this. 2.7 kilos. So we have the brackets 0 to a kilo postable, 0 to a kilo, 1 to 2 kilos, 2 to 5. So this comes into 2 to 5, and then I'm going to switch it from InPost to UPS. InPost, the lockers thing, is it's done through Hermes or Every, whatever they're called now. But for only 11 pence more, I can get next working day delivery with UPS. That's worth 11p to me. So I will click UPS, and thankfully there is a UPS drop-off shop not far from the post office where I drop off my sacks, so I can just run it down the road, drop it off in the shop, and it will be gone. So £5.76 that's costing me next day with UPS. All I do is I click pay with PayPal. It takes that straight out of my PayPal account, and then it will generate me a label. Open label, print label. And that one's done. So I've then got to do my usual click and drop manifest sheet that I take to the post office and hand that in with my sack of mail. And I will drop off the UPS one, and I will be done for the day. I have also tidied the office today. Look at that. That's tidy, isn't it? Maybe? Yeah, sure. It looks great. Anyway, thank you for watching. I do really appreciate it. I will link another one of my videos up here. Please check this one out. I will find a random video. Take a look at this. Take care. I'll see you soon.